I'm going to show a clip of a sneaker wave, and then I'm going to come back and talk about this. I graduated high school in 1978, and I was 17 and a half. And on graduation night, a bunch of my classmates were going to get in the back of Mike C's pickup with the camper shell, and we were going to drive out to the ocean, have a few beers and smoke a little bit. And my parents wouldn't let me go, and I was really, really upset about this. Well, my Hanai brother George and he's also 17. One of the guys that I ended up rooming with twice, and he played softball with us, Dale, and then another guy that we knew, Dave S. We decided, hey, let's take Dale's a pickup. He had a '76 Chevy pickup with the 250 and the 3 on the tree, and he said, hey, let's go down to Disneyland and shit. So I kind of sort of told my parents, but my mother was not happy about this. Well, about 5 o'clock one morning, I had to, we had this all planned. So Dale pulls up. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning, and my mother hears me getting up and the car idling out in front. We lived in a really quiet neighborhood, and so I'm walking out the door, and I'm shutting the door. I got my bag and stuff, and George is in the bed of the truck, and Dave and Dale are in the cab, and my mom starts, where are you going? What are you doing? I said, we're going to Disneyland. And she said, no, you're not. Meanwhile, I'm climbing in the truck, and I said, Mom, I'll be home in 4 or 5 days. And she's out there yelling at me, get back in the house. And we're driving down the street. I'm thinking, well, I'll take my punishment when I get back. But I was really pissed that they didn't trust me enough to know that, if there was well, first off, I never got drunk out like that where I had to depend on somebody else to drive home. I was either staying overnight or I'd have a beer, and I would make sure everybody got home okay. But so we go down to now where am I here? I get sidetracked, Jesus almighty. So we go down to Los Angeles, and we go to Disneyland, and we go to God knows where else. We saw Johnny Carson. I'm going to have to talk about this in a different clip, but we go out to Malibu one day. It's a beautiful day. It's June. The sun's out. It's 80 degrees. We're teenagers. We brought a football. We're tackling each other in the water. Just having a good old time like kids do. Well, I worked at a liquor store, so we managed to make sure we had 2 coolers full of beer when we left. So, we're having a few beers, and we're just having the best time. Well, a sneaker wave hit just like this, and it was so overwhelming. I'm 6'5", and it knocked me upside down to where I scraped my face on the sand, and my feet were not sticking out of the water. It was that big of a wave, and we all got caught off guard, and we get knocked over, and the first thing I could think of when the wave subsided and I saw, okay, I'm not drowning and I'm not being pulled out to sea, is I jump up and I start, yelling for my friends, and, heads pop up, and we all kind of drag ourselves out of the water, and it's like, holy shit, that, this is the real deal, these sneaker waves. So I've been caught in a sneaker wave. It wasn't a riptide, though, so I have been caught in a riptide, but I'll talk about that a different day. And so that's my riptide story, Malibu Beach, 1978, pissing my mom off. I didn't get in trouble when I got back because I told her, I said, you didn't let me go on graduation and there was no reason for it. Why don't you trust me? And, I never came home drunk and smelling like shit. Come on. Anyway, that's my story for today. Thank you for watching Storytime with Joe, and enjoy your day.